Yeah.
Have I got a light?
Sure.
Thank you.
Mitch, what do you have to say about that?
Well,
Whatever, like a
all
cigar?
like to play and make money.
Yeah, I'll
you
take
know.
one. Do you have one?
Sure.
Baby.
Is this going to be on radio?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Well, we'll do some editing.
Can I say hello to my dog?
Of course you can.
Oh, hello, Mother. No.
Is that the name of your dog?
What? No, no.
Oh, great. Thank you very much. I'll pay you back.
Yeah.
I seen a cat about 13 years old. We was in school and somebody stole a cigar. And he's gone home. I said, is that what you do? Wow, man. He knows how to smoke a cigar. So ever since then, I've been doing it. That's nothing to do with that. Do you buy the tip sometimes?
I don't really know. Let's have a look.
This is for, yeah, this
Do
is
you
for
bite
cut
the
the tip.
Yeah, let's tell.
You can-
Use a clicker.
This is one.
Like that?
Tip cutter?
Have you ever felt any sort of differences between you, the two of you being Europeans, Jimmy being American?
Well, we shot him twice.
Yeah.
He cut my leg off.
Personally, I hate him.
Mitch hanged him. Jimmy sold me to
A white slave
a
dealer.
white slave dealer in Egypt. But otherwise,
What was the question?
I can't remember. Oh, come out.
Stop about that banging.
Bring out your legs.
Is there any more beers?
That's really Coca-Cola.
Well, jazz is a thing like for some musicians, it might scare them. First of all, when you say jazz, you know, this is the term jazz. But then, like once you get into your own music and all that, it's almost equivalent. Progressive rock, what they call progressive rock now, is like another form of, you know, it's in a class of its own. It's like jazz in a class of its own, and so forth. You know,
It's all jazz.
pop music is supposed to be in a class of its own, but we're getting mixed up with pop music. There's like a lot of other groups.
Music's music to me.
Yeah, right. You know, well, there's different. You know.
It's either good or bad.
When you keep, this is like brainwashing like that. When you keep asking the same old question, hearing the same old questions over and over again, man, you don't want to answer. You know, you just want to sit up there and play music. And like, you know, interviewers should have a little more imagination nowadays.
Should we just
Just like the
concentrate?
music.
Musicians should have a little more imagination. I sweep the
Oh
streets
man,
and
why don't you all start playing? Why don't you all
Look,
play then? Why don't
I
you all
want to
play
sing you a
music?
song. Where's the guitar? Okay.
Well, why don't you all start playing music then?
Because I've been living here 5 years. This is Denmark.
That's personal. That's personal.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
man.
Is it? Look at the picture again.
All we can do is just pound all the music in your chest. We're musicians, man.
Listen to the music. Your music again.
Well, that's what we want. That's what
We
we're here
play
for. For you
it.
to listen to the music, not to be sitting up here jabbing about the past.
Right.
Everyone tries to analyse everything, you know. One thing's let's get on with it.
How much we really feel our music? Come to the gigs and find out.
According to that one,
Listen.
tell me how much to love you because I've been loving you much, lots and
So then,
lots.
therefore, you should understand where we're at then.
Children.
Well, we know how
Of
much.
course we do.
Listen, when we get on
We
stage,
know how much we like our music.
It's
So
gotta
that's about
happen.
all there is to it. Nobody
listen,
else knows except us
those
three.
people who
That's
come
it.
for the second time, they know what we're talking about.
Yes?
The people who come for the first time, it's up to them to decide. We're not going to start selling our music over the microphones by saying, yeah, we'll come to the gig tonight. Yeah, we're really going to pop it to you there because we got something really groovy there. We're not going to say that because it might not be groovy to the person sitting next to the other one who might dig us.
Anyway,
So therefore, it's all pure feeling. What we're playing is complete honesty.
Yeah.
We're playing
You know.
nothing but 1,000% honesty, and it's up to the people to dig it or not dig it. And if they don't like it, we're not going to hate them. Quite naturally, we're going to like it if they do. That means we got through to somebody at least, you know, when they start.
The only way we can define our music is that us three know it, and that's about all because there's no other way.
Anyway,
Yeah, we don't have time to think about those things.
No,
We're too busy.
I didn't want you to try to just sell your music. I just wanted you to talk.
For those people out there who's listening to this, man, if they're going to take this much time to listen to this much of the interview, they're going to know where we're at in the first place. They're going to be that much interested as to where they might come and hear us one time or listen on the record. That's the best way to talk nowadays, because the verbal language is going out of style anyways. It's two-faced. It's too much two-faced, you know.
four.
So therefore, if you listen, sometimes you can get a whole conversation through maybe about 2 bars of a song. Sometimes that's what music's all about. It's not playing with us. It's all serious, you know. That's how we communicate. That's how we communicate. It's through music, and that's all we can say. So far as interviews, don't you know what you might get out of us? But a whole lot of blabbering and just messing around like we're doing now, which is fun.
Yeah.
But see, music sometimes can't be fun. Sometimes you're on there and you're really sweated out because you're really trying to get yourself together as far as music-wise. And sometimes you might have a really bad gig. You know you played bad, and then all of a sudden these people might come around and say, "Wow, that was great."
Baby,
You know.
that was groovy, man.
And then what do you feel?
Well, then I feel worse. Then that makes me feel worse. You know, it's see all that. See, music isn't a game. You know, not with us. It's really serious. But all this talking about the past and so forth, I don't know nothing about that. So we're a clown with that. You know, we'll play with it. It's like watching TV. Another form of entertainment, probably. But music is an entertainment to us. It's part of our lives.
Yes.
Just our life, isn't it?
Dun, 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 dun,
One. Happy birthday to Queen. Was it? What's the English? I don't know. God save us, gracious Queen.
To what extent is that playing of the Star Spangled Banner a political
Did you hear those
command?
bullets in the middle of it?
Yeah, I did.
Well, there.
Yeah.
That's our interpretation of America, for instance. What we've seen of it the last time around. Well, it's everything. It's extremes of everything, which is a sign of a country getting ready to, right on the brink of going mad, and right on the brink of exploding. He was complaining about Denmark. Man, half the Americans wish they was living in Denmark this very second.
Ooh, yeah.
They wish they was bored to death and do nothing but just make love to girls and nothing but read beautiful, nasty magazines and look at the beautiful water and breathe all this fresh air and ride bicycles and stuff like that.
And not get shot every night.
And not get shot at, yeah. And like you talk about, oh, wow. There's a whole lot of Americans wish they was over here. That's how uptight America is. So therefore it comes through and start, when we play tonight here in Denmark or wherever we might play. We don't have time to dissect what country we're going to play what music to. We just have to go by feeling, and therefore that came out at a particular time there. Because we have still peace of mind over here, for instance, You play in America, where everything is going at 1,000 miles an hour, just like that. And also you go to Sweden, everything is so peaceful and passive. And then you come to Denmark, and everything is so groovy and mild, And that, we appreciate all that kind of scene. And therefore we express to the audience what we might have witnessed in the last few months, if they're listening to our music properly. If they're really listening to our music, they know exactly. It's just like us saying, "Oh, hi, y'all, guess what we've been through in the last few months?" And also it comes out in the music, That's why it's all real to us,
Who's still playing?
We all could hardly wait to go out there and start playing again, and then the second show. That's why sometimes interviews, you get all mixed up, and you get all stoned and whacked out of your mind because you don't want to know about it in the first place.
Just sit around for about 3 hours in between.
Yeah, and and so I don't know. This is a frustrating thing sometimes,
Yeah.
And the next two LPs, you probably hear a little more. You probably hear it a little more directly. It's been so personal. Our music has been so personal in the last 3 LPs. Oh, yeah, okay, we're going to go down there in 5 minutes. Let's finish the interview, all right?
What are we going to do?
Nothing. Let's just finish this interview,
Yeah.
okay? All right, is there any more questions?
Yeah. Do you feel as a poet as well as a musician?
Not necessarily. I just feel like saying exactly what I want to say in my own way. And like Noel's written the whole LP, you should be asking him some questions about writing.
Yeah.
Well, you can say
Tell
that.
me about it.
Well, I don't know. I can't say. I've just written some songs, haven't I? But you say, is it like a poet? Well, a poet is similar to an artist. An artist is similar to a sculptor and a musician and so on. It's all in the same thing, isn't it?
Yeah, that one said it's all art.
Eh?
That one said it's all art. Just
Yeah.
It's an art. That's all it is. That's all it is. You always find the musicians or artists usually. Oh, I don't know.
If you're really sincere in what you're trying to get across, you don't get a chance to brand yourself any kind of name like poet or something, You let the people do that, and the people do it.
Spring is sprung, the grass is whiz. I wonder where the fucking bird is.
May the bleeding pounds torment you, and corns adorn your feet. May crabs as big as cockroaches get among your bollocks and eat. May you grow old and feeble and turn into a nervous wreck. May you fall right through your asshole and break your goddamn neck.
Nice. You want another one?
Shake stick.
That's wank.
So it's all one thing to you, really.
Yeah.
What is?
Oh, please don't.
Getting something across.
Just so prolonged.
All one thing, yeah, it's all one thing. The whole thing is one thing. Really.